So, related to that NATO review of the 1446, I have the old classic 2444. And I was thinking that what is the difference? The difference is it was made in China, this is made in Sweden. And the sheet is basically the same, but again they have cut the price by not making this rubberized handle. And also the blade is somewhat different. This is much more shinier than the 1446 was. Looks like this is much more quality, better quality. This is actually very nice quality. I don't know the actual usage of that what performs best, but I would think that this at least this has been my all-time favorite, and I have been destroying many of these and using them all the time. And if you can get one of these made in Sweden for €5, and the selection is to get the obviously cheaper made in China version for the same price, I would get this one. So I'm not sure, do they make these anymore or are these now finished and there is not more any more possibility to get these. This is basically my all-time favorite tool knife, what I always call these tool knives, because this is classic Scandinavian grind, quite narrow edge, and this makes it very easy to carve wood, because as this is so short, it creates very little friction against the wood. If you compare it to flat grinded edges like Spyderco and other that kind of knives, those you start to cut wood, it takes so much friction here that it gets almost impossible to carve it. But this kind of knife always works. And basically, if you like this blade, how it cuts, the reason you are liking it is because you like the Scandinavian grind, which is basically all the Finnish Bahcos and other that kind of knives have this. And as I'm from Finland, this is the blade I have been most used to. This kind of grinds. I don't really understand the flat grind. It's more like a kitchen knife, cutting meat and vegetables and that kind of stuff. If you want to do anything with wood, don't get a flat grind, like never. You need the Scandinavian grind, because it's the only one that works. But if you cut paper and plastic and some package tapes open, it really doesn't matter what kind of blade it is, if it's just sharp. But when you carve wood and other that kind of stuff, you need the right grind. Then it starts to matter when the chips come over this, so it doesn't cause too much friction. This is a great blade for very cheap price. So that's it. Bahco 2444, and it's made in Sweden, and we like everything made in Europe, so I'm supporting this one.